So I'm getting ready to go into a couple stores. Right now I'm getting ready to go into the Goodwill. I tried to get there as early as possible. Everything opened at 9 and it's 9:30, but I'm a little bit late because I wanted to make sure I got all my mail out. I had a really good weekend. Thank you to all the people that purchased from me. I'd like to get some more viewers, and possibly it's definitely going to take my sales up to the next level, and it would be all because of viewers, which would be awesome. You know, it'd be something that I would be definitely be appreciative of. So with that being said, let's get into this video and let's go find some stuff. We got a nice little, well, it's not really little, but big bag of fire right here. A couple PSP games. There was a lot of them, but they weren't all worth getting. I got a nice leather jacket, like a women's motorcycle jacket. Vintage. It's not Harley Davidson or nothing, but I see them selling between like $50 and $80, so we'll see. Yeah, so not too bad. In there, I got a little bus, a little Leapfrog interactive bus. Whenever you find things like that, I always grab them for like my grandkids and my kids, or anything that is really, really cheap to buy in here and expensive to buy elsewhere. Like that Leapfrog school bus is probably like at least a $30 or $40 item. So in there I paid $3 for it. So I'll just pop some batteries in it. It might even have good batteries in it, who knows, and my grandson will be, you know, happier than a pig and you know what. So we're gonna go hit the community aid up. I do have some coupons. I have $10 coupons. I think it was every $30 you get a $10 coupon, and you have to spend it after the first. So today's the first of the month. It's December, so I can spend them. So I'm gonna go over here and spend them. Hey, so excuse me, I'm not using a selfie stick. It's really windy out here, so if you can't hear me, that's probably why. I just came out of the community aid. I can't use them coupons. I didn't look at the date, and the date was, they have to be after the beginning of the year, so January 1st and after that. But not too bad. I found some vintage Florida Gators stuff in there. Got a couple things for myself. Brum brum, and then we're off to the next one. All right, that was kind of exhausting in there. All right, so I got the suits that I missed last time. One was half off, the other one wasn't. Somebody came in here and bought a bunch of their jackets. They are by Zara, I believe, but here are the bags of fire. I got the Burberry suit that I missed last time. I should get all my money back just from that one suit. I think I spent like $116. Of course, I forgot to use my coupon again, but the other jacket was like, I forget, but I got the 5-finger Death Punch sweater. I think I can get about $50 for that. So, without a doubt, because there's not that many online right now. If you guys don't know, 5-Finger Death Punch is a it's like a thrash metal band. Speaking of thrash, I also found a Thrasher t-shirt in there, and I didn't even think about it. I was like, okay, $4. It's got to be worth at least 20 or more. So I took a chance on that one. I'm going to go to this next store and I'm going to hit that up, and then we're going to finish it out with a banging haul video, bruh. All right, so we got some more stuff. I got the Monsters Inc. playset, the Imagine Next playset. Now I know they're really expensive. I'm either gonna give it to one of my grandkids, or I'm probably gonna resell it, because it has all of the, as you can see, it has the bag with all of the characters in it, like what's the monster's name, the blue, I forget. I mean, it's so old I don't remember, but anyway, did pretty good in there. I got 2 sport coats. I got one Canali excuse me, and one Brooks Brothers. It was actually a Laura Piana, yeah, can I get it right? But so not too bad in there. Now I gotta go because I gotta go get the pizza and go home, and then we're gonna start the haul video. But just wanted to tell you guys, take you along the way and show you a couple, you know, just let you know what I'm finding as I go. I'd like to record in these stores. Excuse me. I see a lot of people recording like all the time, and it just, I think they just record. I mean, if nobody knows what store you're recording in, if it doesn't say like Goodwill in the background, I think that's why a lot of people, like some people get permission, but a lot of resellers and a lot of YouTubers, I see them just kind of just taking, you know, using spots where there's really where you can't really tell what store they're in, or they just get permission to film inside. And out here it's rough doing that out in this part of Pennsylvania. Everyone that I've really asked, they're really kind of shady about it, you know, like it's a big deal. I don't understand why they care, you know. I don't know, but prices are pretty high in there also. They weren't exactly, you know, but they were what they were. And now I don't remember where I'm going. So now I gotta go get the pizza. I gotta put the GPS in, and we will start with the haul video now. And don't forget, if you guys have any questions, leave the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button, as please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and that's what I need. I need more subscribers and more thumbs up. Thanks. Okay, so we're back at the crib. I'm in the basement, aka the dungeon. It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. You already know the deal. I'm going to go through and show you guys what I found. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video, the remainder of the haul. So, lots of stuff all around me. Let's see. We're going to grab this. Oh.
Buzz Lightyear at your service.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear. All right, so I picked this up. It was $8, but I see them selling for like $50. So I'm like, okay. It's definitely, yeah, it's sealed. It's definitely factory sealed all around. I probably should have looked at that first before, but yeah, it's definitely sealed all the way around. Sealed there. Yeah, it's definitely sealed all the way completely. There's just one little rip right here in the corner right there. That's the only issue that it has. Well, it's ripped on the other side too, but that's the only issue that it has, are those two rips. I'll make sure that it's complete before I sell it, and I should get about $50 for this. Being that it's Christmas time, it's probably going to sell $50 plus shipping, so I may list it a little bit high and put it on sale. We'll see. So I did get some coats, and I did spend up on those coats. We got this one. They have a lot of Zara. If you guys don't know the brand Zara, it's actually a really good sell-through brand. It has a very good sell-through rate. Like when you look an item up and you look and you see how many items are listed as opposed to how many items are sold, that is considered your sell-through rate. So if there's 100 items listed and there's 200 sold, then that's, you know, 200% sell-through rate. That's like, you know, that's phenomenal. That's the kind of thing that you want to pick up. Like polos, there could be, you know, just regular plain polos like this, like Ralph Lauren or whatever. There could be 16,000 and then only 1,000 sold. So you know that that's a long tail item. It's probably going to sit, unless it has the stripes and the 3 on the sleeve and the big pony and the, you know, all the embroidery. Those are the ones that do very well. Okay, so this brand is called Zara. This is Zara outerwear. I only picked, somebody came in and bought a lot of them that day or the day before. I heard them talking about it. Probably a reseller, obviously bought like 20 jackets, and they probably had some capital. Maybe they had a loan, or they just had, you know, a decent amount of money in their account to where they could spend. So it's called, there's the tag, Zara. This is actually a really good brand. This is brand new with tag. This is a down jacket. This one has the mittens and the removable. The hood is, I think, only the collar. The collar is removable. The hood is not. But this is down. I think it's like 70% fill or something. It was pretty high. Where's the? I know this was new. I'm trying to find the tag. Unless it came off. Uh-oh. I don't see the tag on this one. I know this was brand new. It might have came off in the bag because I don't see it. I swear this had a tag on it, but it's definitely new. All of these items that they have are new. So there's that one. I think, yeah, because even the price tag was off of that. I don't know what happened to that one. But anyway, one of them was, let me see if I can find the, yeah, I spent a decent amount, as you can see. 116 at that Salvation Army. One coat was $26, and it was 50% off, and one was $52 at 50% off. I'm pretty sure men's green, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think one was 30 and 50% off, and one was 52 at 50% off. So I paid $25 for the one. The one I paid $25 for, I should get like $125 for that one. That one's a really good. It has like $180 price tag on it, and it's a new brand, so it's not like an old vintage item with an old price tag on it. Like it's. So here's the other one. This one has the tag on it. That one, I swear it had the tag. I don't know. I'm not really sure what happened. If it came off. Oh, sorry, Dad. Okay, so I know they had alarm tags from the previous company or business that they were being sold at, and I know they took them off, but I think they might have took the price tag off of that one, and that's not good because now I have to sell it new without tag, and it's gonna lower the value. Like, I might be able to get away with it because it is new and I know it's new. Yeah, see, this one was 30. That other one was 52 and it was half off. Green tags were half off today. So this one has a $90 tag, and it looks like there was another tag over top of it. So it was definitely another. They probably lowered it again. I can't see what that is, but I'm going to take that off anyway because I see these selling up to like $100. So this is just another down. And this one's a little bit longer. This one's nicer, I think, in my opinion. It has more of a has more of like a puffy. It's more of a puffer jacket. That other one is down, but it doesn't have the puffy look to it. So, but anyway, all right. So here's another one. Here's another brand. This is Zara also, but the material is called Mantico, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? Mantico. This is the jacket that I think they bought a lot of. This has a very good sell-through rate. This is the material. It's kind of like, I think it's kind of like cashmere or wool. It's some type of, I think it's like a wool material. I'm not really sure, but this is brand new. Brand new with tags. Has $120 price on it. It was covered too again. So, this one was, oh, okay, it was 42. So it was half off of that. So it was like 20 bucks. But these coats sell for a really good amount, and this is perfect. It's going to look really good on the mannequin. It's a double-breasted women's coat. These are all women's coats. So we'll go ahead and get them listed after this video. I should do really well with those coats. Seeing that, yeah, well, one was 52. One was 42. So they were like 20, 25. So that's 45, 55. So like 60 bucks on all three coats. But that 60 is going to be like almost into 300, so close to it. Probably like 250 realistically. All right, so here's that five-finger death punch. This is a really dope sweater. I didn't see the sweaters. I think I seen the t-shirts. But it has the embroider. It has the big patch. It has the big, big five-finger, big print. It's a full zip. Just a really cool sweater. I paid up for this also as well. I paid $10 for this, but I expect to get around $50 for this sweater. So 10 into 50 is not bad. I'll probably do free shipping. So I'll probably make about $30 profit off of that sweater. Something like that. I think this is the... Alright, so this was the... It's not a newer Hart Schaffner Marks, but it's a gold trumpeter. It's a little bit newer. It's not a really old one, but it's not very new either. It's full canvas. I can't tell if it's blue. I think it's blue. I think it's navy blue. This was This wasn't, was this half off? Was it green? Yeah, this was half off too. I think that this was $10. So that was 10 bucks. I'll probably get about 70 for it, like 60 or 70, something like that. Here's the pants, so it's a two-piece suit. I'll probably get about $70 for that. Most of this stuff will be done. I already have it listed tonight, so because it's just a couple coats, a few measurements, no big deal. I'm getting pretty quick at doing my measurements, and Sizely, that's what I need to put down in the description when I do these videos, which I think I'll do right now. Alright, so I added Sizely in. That way it'll be in the link down below in the description, and we'll get into the rest of this video. Okay, so the Goodwill, that was $38. So I did spend a decent amount of money today, but that's okay. The way the eBay set up now, it's like they just release your money, and so it kind of bulks up, and then you get it in lump sums, like so. I'm not really too crazy about that, but it is what it is. All right, so this was a Ralph Marlin. I didn't look at the date on it, but I seen that it was only $1. 1998 to teach. So this is cool. I don't really know how well I'm going to do with it, being that, well, teachers are still doing cyber, and they're still doing online, and some of them are still having class, and so it just depends. So we'll see. I don't know. Don't know. All right, so I think sport coats were $7 at this Salvation Army, like $7.98 or something like that. This is a Brooks Brothers. Really nice. I thought it was going to be worth a little bit more, but I see people getting a lot for them, and then I see people listing them for like $40. Okay, so this is a Brooks Brothers. This is a Brooks Brothers Brooks Ease. There's the buttons with the little sheep on them. I'll show you the label. I'm just going to undo it. This is a beautiful coat, just really nice. But the material, okay, come on, can we undo the button? There we go. I knew I had some type of skill there. There's the label, Brooks Brothers, Brooks Ease. Brooks Ease is not a really high end. If it would have been a Madison or something, then we're looking at like 150. Then it would be a lot more, like a black fleece or golden fleece or something, you know, in that line. But we're good with the material. We got the Lura Piana. And Company, Italy, Lura Piana. All right, so anytime you see that label, that's a bonus. That's really good. Just don't pick them up if they're striped and you don't have the pants. If it's a suit, you know, chances are whatever the suit is, it's going to be, you know, it's going to make it worth twice as much because of that, because of the material. All right, so I did pick these up for myself. These are nice. These are vintage. I love vintage clothing. They were $7, not too bad. But I have a pair of Adidas, but I only have a pair of unlined ones, and it's cold out, and I just wanted a pair to wear for, you know, when it's not really cold. I do have a pair that are lined, but they're not Adidas, they're Nikes. So there you go, solved that problem. Did get another sport coat. I think this was the Canali. It's just it's like a herringbone. It's got a window pane. It's like a herringbone window pane. The lighting's not very good, but there's the label. It's not a really old label, but it's not new either. It's Canali. Canali's a really good brand. I tried to find the pants. I don't think that this was a suit jacket. So this may just very well just be, it's a little light for a sport coat, so I don't know. It probably is supposed to have pants, but being with that style and that pattern, that's good to sell as like a blazer or a, you know, just a jacket. Not necessarily a sport coat, but it can be. All right, so I learned a new brand today. Here's a new brand. There seems to be a lot of them listed. So we're gonna check out this new brand that I learned. Okay, it's a funny looking sweater though. I don't know. It's kind of cute, I guess. Kind of oversized a little bit. It's got some green. The brand is called Bowden. Pretty good brand. Not a very bad sell-through rate. I think that this is a woman's. It's a woman's extra large, so it's kind of like, it's probably meant to be like kind of baggy. I think this is a wool blend. So as soon as I felt the material, I was like, okay. A lot of times when things are made out of wool, this is a cotton merino wool blend, so not a bad material. We'll see. I like to try out new brands and see how well they do. And this was in really, really good condition, like basically new. I checked the sleeves. The sleeves aren't stretched. The hem's not stretched out. This is a really small size, but I've seen the screen. Is it Screen Stars? No, it's just Best Fruit of the Loom. I guess it's a 50-50. Made in USA. Yep, it's a 50-50 poly cotton. The neck's kind of small. It's kind of small for a medium. Probably like a woman's medium, but it's Air Force. It's definitely really cool. I don't know what these go for. I think it was like $5. It was like $4.75. It is a single stitch. So it's definitely vintage, probably from the 80s. I don't see a date on it, so it's probably 80s or early 90s. I'm not 100% certain of when they stopped doing single stitch. So I don't know. To infinity and beyond. That's pretty cool. He'll probably sell really quick too because it's Christmas. I found some vintage sweaters today. Here's the first one. I think this was the Community Aid. Salvation Army? Salvation Army. Alright, so this one was $5. Penn State, baby. That's where my daughter's at right now. She went to Penn State. She graduated and she went to Penn State. Really thick print. Like, it's not puffy, but it's really, really on there, man. Like, really nice. The tag, I never heard of the tag. I'm going to pull the price tag off so you guys can see, get a better look at this tag. I thought the other one was, because I got another vintage sweater that was next to this one. It's called Galt Sand. It's made in USA. Galt Sand. So, I don't know. Paid $5 for it. I'll probably get about $30. Maybe a little bit more. Just depends. I don't see a year on it anywhere, so. But I like to pick up vintage because I do really well with it now. It just sells. Notre Dame, Penn State, maybe it might sit a little bit longer because it's Penn State. And I'm right where, you know. But, I mean, you'd be surprised. Some things sell. I sell, you know, things from Pennsylvania teams to people in Florida. So it's just, you know, you like who you like. I guess it doesn't matter where you are. All right, this is the Classics by Toltecs. There's the label. I'm not sure if this is made. Yeah, made in USA. This is vintage too. Notre Dame. Fighting Irish. This is dope. This has got real good print on it also. So I don't see a date on this one either. I like when they have the date on them. It kind of helps the sale a little bit. This is a 50-50 also. I guess they did that a lot back then. They did a lot of half cotton and half poly. I don't know if they did that for, if that was for stretch. Not really sure. Alright, so, this was the other. Okay, so I definitely paid up on this one. I paid $20 for this suit, but this is the suit I left last time I was there, and I could have got it for $10. I could have saved $10, but that's okay. I'll make it back. We'll get it back. Burberry. That's the older Burberry. The newer one is the Burberry London. If you don't know, I don't know. People are watching or either new or not new at this. So I don't know if you're a new seller or a veteran. I'm not necessarily a veteran, but I'm an experienced seller, if you will. All right, so there's the jacket. I think it's brown. It's not the best color. I mean, yeah, the insides are not very nice either. Wow, I didn't see that either. I would have left it. Yeah, well, I'm not going to lose money, but I'm not going to make as much as I thought. I'm going to have to put that in the description. The pants are not very clean. Make sure you look. I forgot. I forgot a lot of stuff. It happens. All right, I wasn't going to pick this Jordan up, but I was going to buy this when I was there before but I left it because it was $4. I'm not really sure. I don't really know what Jordan label that is. I don't know if this is old or new, but it's just a really cool Jordan shirt. It's like an athletic, kind of a heavier knit type of shirt. But it was half off, so it was only $2. So I can't go wrong with that. It's too small to give to my boys, or I would have picked it up before. It does have the Jordan at the bottom. Jordan does very well, so I shouldn't have any problem selling that for at least $20. So 20 to 25, something like that. All right, here's a band that I don't even know if it's a band. I don't know what it is, but it was $6. It is Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth. There's a couple sold, but they're short sleeve. This one has the longer sleeves on it, so I'm pretty sure I can get more for it. It does have like a little, I think it might have a little bleach stain on it, maybe. Or maybe not. No, I guess it doesn't. Maybe that was something else. I think it's 2006 is the year, so it's not vintage. It does have a little hole right here in the neck, right there. It's not a big deal, but so $6. I mean, I don't see getting less than $30 for it. I'll probably sell quick too, because the band shirt, you know, whatever it is. I don't even know. I just seen it and I knew that it had to be some type of, it's like heavy metal, or man, this is really wrinkled. This is why I like to put my clothes in the bag. I don't like them stuffing my stuff in a bag like that. I hate that. It really irks me. All right, so I'm gonna see this label. This is something that I haven't found yet until now. So we'll see. Check it out. But I paid $5 for it, but Thrasher, pretty cool. I don't know what these are worth. But I figured it's got to be worth at least $20. San Francisco, made in Dominican Republic. It just says Thrasher, live to share. No, live to skate, skate or die. San Francisco. So I know that's the magazine. You know, I used to read it when I was a kid because I used to skateboard, but I don't know. It's a really good color, actually. That's a cool color for a skater, you know, for a skateboarder. That army green, you know. It's really good. So I should do pretty good with that. Should go quick. I had a Stussy one that sold. If you've never heard of Stussy, that's another old, like, skateboarding type of brand. Like Skate Rasta, you know, I forget what they call it. But as soon as I listed it, sold pretty quick, you know, within the first week. And I got these for myself. I don't think I'm going to sell these. I think I'm going to keep these to replace CD cases, game cases, anything I need to replace a jewel case with. So this is nice to have because I don't think I have a lot. I do have a box full of cases, but I don't think I have that many of these. And I just had a bunch of cassette ones, and I probably should have kept them, but I sold them, so probably not the best move, but whatever. And speaking of cassettes, I've never heard of this brand, but I think these sell for like $25. I think they were $3. So I'll make a little bit of money, not a ton, but they'll sell right away. Cassettes seem to sell pretty quick. I actually just sold the last of my cassettes. They just sold. So, speaking of which, I do need to do a what sold video. I really need to. As soon as I have time. So, not too bad there. What's that, like $20? Is that what that is? Community aid. Didn't get too much there. They were hit up. And I went to the Goodwill first. I should have went there first. Like right when because I would have got there about 9:30. About a half hour. But whenever they have a dollar tag, it's like people just go in and they just swarm and they just grab all the dollar tags. You know, so they can resell them. Because you can't lose with $1, you know. You're going to make money. Alright, so this is a Russell Athletic made in USA. I don't know if all Russell is made in USA anyway, so I'm not sure if this is vintage, but it's definitely a T-snap. That's what this is called. Like, you'll see LL Bean and other brands like this that have the fleece, that have they call this this is called a T-snap. Maybe that's because of that right there. I don't know. But that's what it's called. It does have a little something, but it's in pretty good condition. And it's Florida Gators. So there was another one right next to it. I grabbed that one as well. So this wasn't too much. I think this was like $6 or something like that. Can I just take the tag off it? I don't know. Whatever. So I thought this was cool. This is a Nike team. This is definitely vintage. The buttons are even nice on it. It's kind of like ribbed. Huh. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll keep it. I'm gonna keep it PG. Okay, so this one actually has the gator on it, so it's definitely, you know, it's Florida Gators. This is a Nike one. I paid $5 for this, and I expect to get at least 25 for this. Somewhere between 20 and 25. Not, maybe a little bit more. It's a possibility. It's a good size, in good shape. There's no stains on it. It's not in bad condition. All right, so these I wasn't going to pick up at first because I didn't know if they were real or not. I had to really do the research on these to make sure. Because you don't want to pick up things that are not authentic and then end up listing them and get your, you know, they'll pull the listing down, you'll lose your account. As far as all the rivets and the tags on the inside, they definitely look authentic. Okay, so we got some True Religions. Just your basic embroidered pockets. They're just really thin. I don't know if they're supposed to be thin like that. I don't know if they're women's. I don't know if they're men's. But they do have all the tags. They have that tag. They have that tag, and it does have the silver strip. You can see the silver strip right there. If I move the camera around, maybe you can get a little shimmer. It doesn't matter. I can see it. I see it now. But then it has the other tag on the bottom, and you have the Made in USA, because they're made in, I don't think they're all made in USA. I'm not really sure. But this model is the straight. That's all I can get out of it. I'm going to look the number up, because there's also a number. If ever you need to do things like that, just look the style number up. There's a style, 100% cotton, made in USA. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. But I mean, I see these up and down. I see them selling for 40. I see them selling for 25. And I see them selling for 90. So I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to look them up and see. They're a decent size. They're longer. So we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. One more box. One more bag. Okay, so. Oh, there it is. There's my school bus. This is for my grandson. His name is Aiden. So I got this for him. Really cool. There's a guy falling out of here. Hold on. Stay bus. Don't fall off the cliff. Alright, so it kind of looks like, I don't know where it goes. Definitely needs to be cleaned out in there. Ew. Somebody's eating on the bus. I don't know. Okay, so, it's definitely going to need, probably going to need batteries. Let's see. Maybe not. There is a lot of letters on the bus. Wow. How many letters are in the alphabet? I don't remember. I don't think this goes to this. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. That's a finger thing. Like, help, it's stuck. That doesn't go with that. Anyway, whatever. Where's the other toy? Here it is. Okay, so here is the other toy. This is the, I forgot what it's called. It's the Monster Inc. It's called the something. I forgot what it's called. But it had all the pieces to it. It was only $3. So I was like, you know what? I'll just grab it. It's got Sully in there and Mike, and so we're good to go. If she don't want it, I can always sell it. It's like $40 online. I think it was $25, and then shipping was the last one that sold. That's a little low. I probably would have priced it a little bit higher because it's Christmas. But anyway, there was tons of PSP games. My son wants a PSP. I did get him something, but we're not going to get into that. These are the only games that were worth picking up. So we got Mach, Modified Air Combat Heroes. This game is like $15 or $20, something like that. Then we have this one is another $20 game. Medieval. All their games are $2.99. So in order for me to pick them up, it has to be worth it, or I won't pick them up. These two, I figured for $6, I can probably lot these together and get a decent amount. Probably maybe like 20 or 25, like a quick flip. And they're in great condition, all of them. They're all in good condition. And the same with this Need for Speed. This is another $20 game. So you got 3, 6, 9. You got $15. I'll get my money back with one game, and then the rest will just all be profit. So probably like $40. Not a whole lot of profit, but something. Not too bad. All right, so this I thought was really cool. I've never seen anything like this. It's Adidas, but it's wool. So I was like, okay, let me look this up and see what's going on. I've never seen a wool Adidas sweater. I didn't know that they made stuff like that, but it's got the stripes on the side. It's got the stripes. I don't think that there's a tray foil. That's the only thing that I'm really not feeling. There is no tray foil on this sweater. I don't think there's one on the sleeve. Is there? I think there should have been. It would have been a lot nicer, but since it's plain and there's no big Adidas tray foil on it, it's a medium. It is a wool. I'm not sure if it's a wool blend. It's in decent condition. It's 100% wool. So, we'll see. And it has the date right on it. It's a 2003. So, that's the date. It's almost vintage. I can probably put vintage in the title if I want. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal, but you know, you don't really want to do that. It is a little deceitful. I think the ones that are made in, this one was made in Thailand. There's ones that are made somewhere else that I think they're worth a little bit more, like Switzerland or something like that, but still not too bad. Just your plain, just a basic. It is cool that it does have the stripes on the side. It is a bonus, but I think it was $5. So not too bad. And last but not least, I think I'm going to do pretty good with this. I'm going to have to clean it up a little bit. This is a ProTech leather leather jacket. It's a woman's. It is a leather motorcycle jacket. It has the fringes on it. It has the little, like, kind of like Native American type of deal, you know, like the hippie, whatever you want to call that. It has the braids on the side, so it's a little bit different. It has 2 zippers on it, so I guess you can, it'll fit kind of 2 sides. It has, I think it was supposed to have a lining on the inside, and I don't think that the lining is with it. Yeah, it's missing. It probably had a wool lining in it, and the lining's not in it, so that definitely would have made it worth a little bit more, but that's okay. Maybe even without the lining. I think with the lining in it would be, well, I wouldn't be able to wear anything under it. So still for $10, I think I can get at least 50 for this, you know. Maybe a little bit more. We'll see. We'll get it listed. But yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. That's it. And I think we should have a pretty decent profit with this haul. Not too bad. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in for the next video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Comment down below. Remember, I put that link down there for Sizely in case you guys want to measure your items and use Sizely to make it easier for your customers. It works for me with eBay. I use it with Poshmark, everything else, you know, because I just kind of drag my listings over with List Perfectly. That's another one. I'm going to put that in also, so that'll be down in the description. I'm going to put that in as soon as I hit that stop button. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm going to keep saying it until you do it. Peace out.